Hi, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. All right, Gemini, so for those of you that are unaware, I do a giveaway every single month for all of my subscribers. So if you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and the giveaway winner will always be chosen at the end of each month. Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do career or finances, then we're gonna go in and take a look at single Geminis, then we're gonna go in and we're gonna take a look at couple Geminis. So this is gonna be the overall energy, and we have the Page of Swords here. Okay. You are coming into a time in your life right now where you are realizing your ultimate potential. You're realizing your true purpose in life. And for others of you here, you're about to have an opportunity that's going to come in, whether it is going to be somebody who is going to be completely the opposite of you. So you're really going to have to get to know them. And for others of you, you could even have somebody from in the past coming back, and it's almost as if they've had an awakening and they're completely different. But there's something that you're going to be learning from scratch, or somebody that you're going to be learning about all over again. For some of you guys here, you might have went to school for something, and when you get a job for what you went to school, and you're going to find that it is completely different than what you had expected. School, you know, prepared you to a certain extent, but of course it can't prepare you all of the way. So some of you guys are going to be in for a shock. Yeah, let's see. You are like researching something, or you're researching someone. It's like you have your eyes on something, or you have your eyes on someone that you have potential with, someone that you see a potential future with, you see a potential career opportunity with, but you're kind of like looking at all of your options and all aspects of life and asking yourself around this time, like, do you love how your life is? And if you don't, like, you're trying to figure out exactly what changes you need to make to realign yourself. So show me the energy for Gemini's career and finances, please. Show me the energy of Gemini's career and finances. Ooh, the Empress. Okay, Gemini, so you have lots of career opportunities coming towards you. This is going to be a busy time for you. There's going to be a lot of people that have their eye on you, a lot of people that have been watching you for a while that are finally going to come out and, you know, give you an opportunity. It's like you've hit a certain threshold. And for some of you, this is about, you know, you finally getting recognized for all the hard work you've done. You've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and it's finally coming out into the public's eye. You are in this beautiful Empress energy, and that means that you are attracting a lot of abundance. So birds are going to be a sign. Lotus flowers are going to be a sign here. When it's, you know, like when it's misting, like the weather is misty, that's also going to be a sign that you're on the right path, is what I'm sensing here. But you are attracting a lot of things towards you, which, so with that being said, it's kind of saying like you've done all the chasing that you can do. You've climbed the ladder as much as you can. Now you kind of have to just keep on doing what it is that you're doing. There's nothing more that you can do to get to where it is that you're going to be. It is coming. You kind of just have to sit back, be patient, and allow it to come to you in the divine timing. Some of you, by October of this year, you're going to be living a completely different lifestyle, whether it's a job opportunity, sorry, I'm like, some of you guys, you're not going to believe it. Like the way that I'm stuttering my words, it's like, some of you, it's like, you're not going to believe it, but it's something that you've been working for. So it's like, how come you don't believe it when it happens, right? But it could be one of those pinch me moments where it's like, all of a sudden, you know, all of your hard work pays off in the blink of an eye, and you're just sitting there like, whoa. Did I really just do that? You're going to be very proud of yourself. And it's not just you that's going to be proud of yourself. There's going to be a lot of people in your life that are going to be proud of you, that are going to be celebrating you, that are going to want to be in your energetic field. Going back to the Page of Swords, it is the overall energy. I will be using it when I pull certain cards. So I am kind of getting that as you are rising into this Empress energy, you do have people that are watching you, people that are studying you, people that are wanting to learn from you, wanting to kind of like learn the steps that you took to get to where it is that you are. So if you did master something, you could definitely teach courses. Teaching courses is something that you could be working on next. But at the end of the day, this is also showing that you have the power to be an influencer, whether it's you being the influencer or you kind of like showing people your work and having your work influence people on its own. Like your work is going to speak for itself here, and it's because you've mastered it. Others of you here, this is just an opportunity that you've been sitting on, you've been sleeping on, you know it's going to be something that you're going to love, that you're going to be passionate about. You would do it even if it didn't bring you money, but you are just kind of sleeping on your own potential. And this is the time now where you know, that voice inside your head that's telling you to do it is going to be 10 times like stronger. All the signs and synchronicities and things that are going to be lining up are going to be 10 times stronger. So at the end of the day, around this time, you're going to have that aha moment. You're going to have that push, even if the universe has to shove you off the cliff first. So let's see. You're going to have inspiring people that are going to be around you, that are going to give you a helping hand. If you meet people that are very motivated, motivating towards you, like people that you find like to be gurus, maybe people in higher positions than you, people that are pushing you, people that see the potential in you, people that spark that passion within you, keep those people around. Make sure you're spending a lot of time with people like that. And if you notice that there are people that do the opposite of that, it's time to remove those people. Maybe you haven't been attracting that type of energy because you've had a lot of, you know, negative energies in your life, kind of, I'm hearing like sucking your soul. So that's a little intense. So it's like really analyze the relationships that you have with people. And it seems like every time you release someone, you are going to have someone enter your life, or you may even be on the glimpse of releasing somebody, but you haven't fully released them. And you may have somebody that's kind of entered your life, but fully hasn't, you know, entered your life yet. And it's like showing you like what you can have if you release it, right? Oh, I want to thank, oh man, I completely forgot the name of this sweet lady that sent me this deck. A couple of you guys had sent decks, and thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. And for those of you who don't know, I do have a wish list. So if you want to donate to the channel, there's a list of tarot decks. And if you have already sent a tarot deck to me, then thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means to me. I love the fact that you guys support my dreams. So we have the strength card here. Yeah, somebody's going to be giving you the strength, but I also feel as though you're going to have the strength within you. It's almost like you're going to get that extra push, right? Like when you get a tarot reading, it's because a lot of the time you already know something and you need that extra confirmation. Some of you already know you're capable of doing something, and you have somebody coming in your life to give you that extra push, to give you that extra motivation. It's almost like this is going to be like, almost like a motherly figure, or kind of like a coach in a sense, right? So with the strength card, know that everything that you've gone through, all the hard things that you had gone through, all the, you know, horrible jobs that you'd had, they're all going to be worth it. Like the time is coming where it's all going to be worth it. You know, sometimes we have jobs for years that are terrible, and then all of a sudden, you know, we get aligned with our life purpose, and in the blink of an eye, we completely forget about those jobs, and all that crap that we went through in those jobs and all those hours that, you know, we hated become nothing, because we're just so happy with where we are now, where that God is too, right? So know that this journey, the progress that you've gone through, is getting you to where it is that you need to be in life here. And some of you, I'm hearing like, just hold on tight, because it is coming, right? Some of you guys, you may be on the verge of giving up here, not realizing. Let's see. Strength card, the Three of Swords. Strength card is also related to, oh, I never pulled this card yet. Wow. The Strength card is related to courage, right? So for some of you guys, you're needing to have courage, and that courage like reminded me of kind of like with this energy of people watching you, right? Or this could even be you like watching people watching you, right? So you not going after what it is that you want because you're afraid of what other people are going to think. It's time to get over that, because at the end of the day, honestly, people care about themselves. Nobody really cares what you're doing as much as, you know, you may think they do. They really don't give a damn. Yeah, they may watch your stories all day long, but at the end of the day, they don't care, because they have their own stuff to deal with, right? Just like, how many people do you care that much about? You know what I mean? Where if they did something, you're going to judge them, or you're going to, you know, comment something rude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all have our own lives to deal with. And if anything, the people that are threatened, it's only because you bring up their insecurities. It's only because you've done what they weren't able to do. So know that as much as they may be like hating on you, realistically, they're actually not inspired of you, but like realistically, they would be inspired by you if they were at a higher level. But because they're not, they're hating that you're something that they can't, or that you have something within you that they're not able to tap into yet. So for the Three of Swords here, some of you guys, you're going to be experiencing some sort of loss, but I don't think you realize that your loss that you're experiencing is going to be to replace that loss with something better, something 10 times better. So there's going to be a job opportunity you're going to miss out on, and then all of a sudden, you know, right around the corner. You get a 10 times better job opportunity here. Others of you, you're not realizing that you have blockages when it comes to money. There's a book called I'm a Badass at Making Money, and that really goes into depth about the blockages that we have within from our childhood about money, and it really helps us to dive deep into our childhood and remember like what we really thought, what was really projected on us, especially if your parents, you know, you grew up with parents that didn't really have a lot of money, things like that. So for some of you, you know, in that book, they mentioned writing a letter to money, and I did all the exercises in that book. I read a lot of books and I don't do all the exercises, but with that book, I did all of them, and it really did help me. Listening to sleep hypnosis related to abundance and bringing money into your life here, but really just rewiring your subconscious mind and your beliefs about money, right? Because some of you guys, you don't realize how much abundance you could truly have if you just worked on rewiring your subconscious. It's like you're capable of doing the outer work, you're capable of manifesting, you're capable of attracting, but at the end of the day, how much can you attract and manifest if you subconsciously don't believe you're able to have it? And you know, there's a lot of Geminis that I know that deal with that have these amazing, beautiful talents that, you know, and it's always creative. They're always creatives, writers, bloggers, people that are interested in fashion, people that are graphic designers, like all of the Geminis that I know do, like they have some sort of beautiful creative talent, and it's just that they think so much about what other people think, and because of that, they're not able to pursue it, or they doubt themselves, right? Or it's that like devil, the angel, right? You know, with the Gemini, the twins, right? It's one of you that says, hell yeah, I can do this. Who cares about what anybody else thinks? And then the other version of you that's just like, yeah, actually, no thanks. There's no way in hell I'm going to put myself out there and have people talk crap about me, right? So you have to find the balance, right? I have a Gemini moon, so I definitely understand that struggle, and I do feel like what helped me to turn that, you know, the negative voice off completely, and the one that doubted me, was the sleep hypnosis and the subconscious blockage removals. So let's see, single Geminis. I'm gonna have to have a sip of my drink, guys. I have a really sore throat today. I like can't even swallow. Okay. Show me what single Geminis need to see, please. Show me the energy for single. I just realized I asked Spirit what order to do the signs in, and I got Leo, Aquarius, I got Sag, Gemini. They're doing it, and I said the first time when I pulled Leo and Aquarius, I was like, oh, we're doing opposites, and Spirit is literally giving me another pair of opposite signs. So for some of you, there's going to be a Sagittarius or somebody with lots of Sag placement in your life that's really going to help you to get to where it is that you need to be here. Maybe somebody with a Sagittarius Mars. Show me what single Geminis need to see. The sun is setting, so my lighting is going to be all over the place. Single Geminis. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Empress, the first card for the career. 10 of Cups, the first card for the singles. I mean, wow, you have a serious long-term relationship coming in here. Somebody that completely aligns with everything that you're seeking in life here. And this is, again, it has a lot to do with letting things go here. But at the end of the day, this is all about believing that you can have this love, believing that this love is coming, even though you don't see it. And I do believe that with the Empress is the first, the Page of Swords was the first card. Oh, so some of you have a secret admirer. Some of you guys have somebody that's watching you, somebody that's kind of like studying you. This could be somebody in the workplace. This could be somebody who's watching you on social media, but somebody definitely has their eye on you. And they're kind of like trying to figure out, like, are you interested in them or not, right? This could be somebody that you knew from high school, whatever the case is. I feel like you know of this person, but you may not know them. Like, you may not have communicated with them. You may have even met this person through a friend and talked to them a couple of times, whatever the case is here. But I definitely feel like you are somebody's wish fulfillment, and you're not aware of this here. So maybe this is somebody that you're dating and you're not yet in a commitment with. But this is a really auspicious time for you when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, when it comes to meeting soulmates, meeting divine counterparts here, somebody that you can have a life with, somebody that you can start a family with, right? all of the previous Gemini readings were pretty strong. Look at this, the Four of Wands. We're pretty strong related to soulmates, attracting your soulmate, attracting abundance, and really like aligning with something that you've been wishing for a long time. So the fact that this is happening for the singles, I feel like, you know, your time is coming. Your time is coming really, really soon here. I'm hearing the attraction of this new love is going, I think you're going to be stunned. Like, not to say that you're judgmental or anything like that, but, you know, sometimes you see somebody that's so, or it's not even that you're going to be, that you would judge them or anything, but it's kind of like, you're going to be so blinded by how attractive somebody is that when they open up their mouth and you find out how intelligent they are, you're going to be like, whoa. You're going to be like, what other tricks do you have up your sleeve? You're going to be mesmerized by this person. And then you're going to get to know things about their lifestyle, things about their friends, things about their family, and you're just going to kind of continuously be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. How are you so perfect? How do you perfectly fit in with me? And I think that they're just going to spark something within you that nobody was ever able to spark. And I think that that's how you're going to know that this is the person for you. And I do feel like it's going to be instant because, like I said, the physical attraction between you and this person is going to be like, wow. Like, I'm literally hearing, take me now. Take me now. So let's see. Some of you, if you ended up being intimate with somebody that you met, like I'm hearing somebody that was intimate with somebody on the first night that they met them and thinks that that's not going to turn into something stable, I actually see that being the person that's offering you something. And I got that message when I was talking about the attraction because it was like two people that were just so attracted to one another that they literally just couldn't wait to rip off one another's clothes. So we have the moon here. So for singles, we have the moon with the 10 of cups here. So I feel like, yeah, this is going to be coming and it's going to be very unexpected. Like, you're not going to be expecting this, this love offer. I see the 9 of pentacles here showing me that you're just going to be kind of focusing on yourself, being content in life. And that's when this individual is going to come, but you're going to be a little bit blinded by this. This could be a Cancer. This could be a Libra. This could be a Leo. This could be a Taurus energy here. But I feel like with this connection, you're going to have to, I feel like as much as you're going to want to take it slow or you're going to want to take it fast, take it slow, right? And not to say that you want to take it fast necessarily for not all of you, but you're going to feel like, wow, you know, like you just got whisked away all of a sudden because, you know, everything is just going to kind of line up. And these are two people that once they meet one another, they become inseparable, and it's hard to, you know, it hurts. Like it kind of physically hurts when you're not apart. And I feel like this is somebody who, you know, you spent this whole entire lifetime finding because they were in your past life. So deep connections coming in for Gemini. And it's going to come, like I said, at a time that you didn't expect it. For some of you guys, you're just recently coming out of a relationship, or you're not single, but you're thinking about being single. And it's because you intuitively feel that a new connection is coming. You intuitively feel yourself being pulled away from the person that you're with. And you have been for a very long time. You've just been in this stuck, stagnant situation. And you're kind of like preparing yourself to, you know, leave the connection. I read this one thing about how women prepare themselves to leave a connection while they're still in the connection, and that way when they break up, you know, they kind of have a glow up really quickly, whereas men kind of are the opposite, and that's why it kind of takes them a little bit longer to, you know, move forward, whether they show it or not. And for some of you, that's kind of the energy that I'm sensing, like you were in a relationship kind of getting over the person before you had let go of them here, because you intuitively just knew, you intuitively felt that there's like a strong soulmate energy coming towards you, the person that's going to be the mother or the father of your child. Like, you may just have this random feeling of like, I'm going to have children with this person. And it's not just your animalist like instincts, okay? There's just this feeling, or you may have like flashes of this person when you were children, possibly. You might have even known this person when you were children, but you are not going to know that until, you know, you guys connect. Maybe you meet one another's families, and it turns out like, oh, when you guys were kids, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, that could even happen, but there's just going to be this energy. And for some of you, it's that maybe you've never been able to envision your future, but the moment you see this person, you're going to be able to picture yourself having kids with this person. And I mean, like, actually visualize it, whether it's through dreams or whether you actually have a vision of yourself with this person. Not, you know, you can actually see it, you can think of it, you can picture it, you know what I mean? Like, no, you actually physically see it. So let's see, what else can we get for single Geminis? The Ten of Swords here. So for some of you guys, after a lot of heartbreak, you're finally coming into some new love. For some of you, that's the case with this Ten of Swords here. I feel like, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck. So some of you are getting justice by having this new relationship from a past relationship that you had dealt with here. Others of you here, okay, so now I'm getting two messages. Some of you guys, you have somebody who, again, remember how I said take it slow? I think you definitely need to take it slow, because some of you, it's exactly what I said before, but for others of you, it's the complete opposite, where somebody is creating illusions of giving you the 10 of Cups, but you intuitively know that that's not what they're able to give you. So if you intuitively don't have a feeling, that's not for you. But if you intuitively feel like somebody's bullshitting you, but at the same time, they're telling you all the things that you want to hear, know that at the end of the day, that person is going to stab you in the back. That person plans to betray you. So definitely keep your eyes open when it comes to people that are coming into your life and wanting to rush into a serious commitment. You know, just because you have an amazing spark doesn't mean that you have to commit to one another right away. You still have to get to know one another. Chemistry isn't everything. Love isn't everything. There's so much more that goes into a strong, long-lasting partnership here. Others of you, you're actually going to feel betrayed by the person that you are dating, or by somebody who comes into your life because you feel like something was off. You didn't trust your intuition. You're going to find out that this person has a family, whether it's that they are committed to the mother or father of their child, or they just have a child that they kept hidden from you. So some of you guys, you're about to find out something related to that, or that's what's going to make you single in the future. So let's see what we can get for those of you that are in a commitment. Oh my goodness. Okay. Show me the energy for Geminis in a commitment. If you guys have any recommendations for a sore throat, please let me know in the description box, or please let me know in the comments below. Like, you know, our parents have these like intense home remedies that they make. I'm definitely open to try if you have an idea or a suggestion. So Geminis that are in a relationship, and this relationship one also is going to resonate if you are wanting an ex to come back to you. The Magician. Ooh, I got it. The Geminis that are in a relationship. Some of you here, you're definitely with somebody that you've had multiple past lives with, and you either are aware of that or you're going to come into the realization of this here. I'm hearing this person is ready to risk it all. They're ready to put it all on the table here. So whatever the next step would be, for some of you guys, I feel like the next step in your commitment is going to be completely different for both of you. Like, this person wants to get engaged, you want to get married. This person wants to get engaged, you want to move in. You know, whatever the case is, like, I feel like you're going to be on two different paths when it comes to what you both think the next step is. One may think of something a little bit too serious. One may be thinking of something that's just a little subtle step. At the end of the day, there is going to be some sort of compromise that's going to happen here, and you are going to be moving forward. But for some of you, there's definitely is this energy where I feel there's going to be a switch. Some of you, you've been wanting to, you know, be engaged for a very long time, or wanting to take your commitment to the next level. And now that your person is finally ready to manifest that with you, to create that magic with you, you're going to take a step back and be like, you know, you're going to realize like, maybe that's not what I want. And it's just about timing. For some of you, it's just that, again, with work, it's a really important time for work right now. So maybe having children was a great idea when you were interested in it, because work was a little bit slow, but now work's picking up and you just want to put all of your energy and attention into work here. So I do feel like, actually another message, if that doesn't resonate, then you and your person may have, you know, you need to have that serious talk of, do you want kids? Do you want to get married? How do you want to raise your kids, right? Asking all those important questions. In order to, you know, not get in too deep and then have something come up that is a deal breaker for both of you. Again, if this is an ex that you're wanting to come back, know that this ex is manifesting coming back into your life. They are doing the work that they need to do. But I still feel as though this, like, you deserve better than what this person can offer you. Like, the best this person can offer you is still more than you ever, way less than you truly deserve. The Knight of Wands here. Yeah, so So this is an ex here with this Knight of Wands. I definitely feel like this is somebody who they have learned, they have grown, but it's like, it's not like completely deeply rooted into themselves. They still have a lot to accomplish before getting to where it is that they need to be. I feel for those of you here for the long-term commitment with the Knight of Wands, there's a strong energy of like just passion, fire, and flame coming into your connection here. Some of you guys, this is going to be a little bit of a rocky time where things are either going to be really great and amazing, passionate, you guys are being super intimate, and then other times where you feel like there's a dry spell, you're fighting, you're arguing, and it kind of like for the next little while, it may be like one day it's this, one day it's this, one day it's this, one day it's that. And if that's the case, I think that you guys have to look into the past and what you guys had overcome, or even thought you had overcome, because there could have been something that happened in the past that you guys just kind of brushed off, maybe because you were not talking and you missed one another, so you just kind of came back with one another, whatever the case is. But there's something from the past that wasn't fully healed that somebody's still holding on to that needs to be released in order for the two of you guys to move forward without having all of these fights and all of these arguments. This could also be that you're dealing with somebody that once you get into a fight and argument, they always bring up your mistake, or you always bring up their mistake, and that's something that is putting such a strong damper on your relationship, and you are needing to release that. But I also see this being a really good time for just having fun and going out and going on multiple dates, going on dates that bring a lot of fun and adventure, and just, you know, being spontaneous with your person is going to be great, rather than having this time be, you know, planned dates. Especially if you plan intimacy, like just be a little bit more spontaneous around this time, and it will help to create a magical bond, to recreate a magical bond. Okay, and then we have the Death card here. Ooh, the Death card. It's interesting because the Death card, I don't know, it happened so fast that I don't know if it came out reverse and then went like this when I dropped it and then like this, or if it went like this and then like this. Either way, I'm getting a couple of messages from the Death card in reverse, or maybe it was reverse. I don't know why I just said that. I didn't mean to say that, but from the Death card in general, I do feel like this is like a relationship that was dead that is completely being revived. So for some of you here, this is, you know, this could mean that you're at a standstill within your relationship here. Others of you, you have somebody that's putting up a bright, brave face. You may think your relationship is amazing, and it definitely is, but you have a person that you're dealing with that is keeping a lot of things within them, that is going through a lot within themselves, within their identity, within, you know, what is it? It's almost like a midlife crisis, regardless of this person's age. The person that you're dealing with is going through it right now, and you may be able to tell that they're off. And for others of you, you have no idea, and it's like, just check in on your person a little bit more. You know, do you ask your person, how are you? How is your day? How are you feeling is one of the most important things, right? How are you feeling today? And, you know, there's one thing that I read, and it's about like, you know, especially when you have a long-term relationship, like once a month, check in, like, have I been loving you the way that you want to be loved? And is there anything that I can improve? Is there anything that, you know, I did differently this month that you loved and you would like me to continue doing? Like, check in with your partner, and you'd be surprised at just how having like a 5-minute check-in once a month can completely refresh the relationship, right? And even just doing little things, maybe things that you used to do for them in the beginning, just little tiny acts of love. And if you haven't done the love language test with your partner, that's a really good time for you to do that. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal, the link will be in the description box below. Everything you guys need to know for the crystals is in the description box below as well. I will be doing a giveaway, so hopefully you guys see this video before the giveaway. Follow my crystal Instagram, Shop Raise Runway. It's in the description box to enter into the giveaway, and to also just kind of find it whenever we're doing sales on the crystals. Okay guys, I love you so much. I wish you all the best, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.